Okay, hello everyone. So today I'm going to walk you through the process of using these Google Slide presentations where you will also do your work and include your answers on here. There will be a copy made for each of you on the Google Classroom. So I'll walk you through these slides. And before I begin, I want to remind you that although some of you have said that the videos aren't your favorite thing, this is the best process. Remember, this video allows you to access my lesson and my teaching and my directions anytime that you need them and at your own pace. You can revisit the lesson. You can revisit the directions that I'm giving you. You can go back to this video and see me walk you through the process so that it's familiar with you. So as we begin today, we're going to work on two different map activities. This one, as you'll read in the directions on Google Classroom, is basic. It's really stuff that was supposed to be covered, material that you were supposed to have learned in 6th grade, and I know that 6th grade was weird for everyone with COVID, but this should be simple for you. It's basic world geography. It's mapping the continents and the oceans. So you're going to go to this, Part A, your world map. Your directions are to identify the 7 continents and the 4 major oceans. And I want to show you down here, hint, F is a continent. It's really hard to see on the map. It's almost non-existent. So you're going to have A, C, E, and J be your 4 major oceans, and B, D, H, G, I, K, and F are your 7 continents. So at the end of this, you'll see that I provided links for you to access that material to help you fill out this map. Hopefully you have an idea of the major oceans and continents already and where they are. But I do understand that even with a weird 6th grade experience, you might need a refresher. So I'm going to click down here. This first screen, this first slide that you see, you're going to label each continent and ocean, and you're simply going to go in and you're going to go up to this map that I just showed you. You're going to locate A. Then you're going to go down to the last slide on this presentation, and I have a map link. You're going to hover over it. You're going to click on it when it comes up, and these 3 maps will help you to identify the oceans and the continents. So you're going to go to these links. You're going to locate where A would be on the map up here. Then you're going to go to slide 3, and you're just going to simply type in the answer. I'm not even asking for a complete sentence for once from you. When we label maps, it'll be the only time I don't ask you to use a complete sentence. Okay? So next you're going to go to B. B is a continent. Blue is water, white is land. You're going to go to B, you'll go down to the last slide. You'll already have your links clicked on where your continents and bodies of water are. You'll go to this slide here, slide 3, and you'll work in this document in this way, and you'll fill out what B is. You'll do the same for C, D, E, and F on this slide, and your next slide down will be G, H, I, J, and K. And again, you're just matching and labeling what each of these letters are. You don't label them on this map. To refresh here, you're just going to go to slide 3 and then slide 4 and type in your answer to what that continent or body of water is named, and you don't even have to use a complete sentence. You can just type it in right there. When you go to slide 5, this is to help you with your directions. This is called a compass rose. Sort of looks like a flower, the flower petals of a rose there, but it's a compass. A compass shows us our directions. And a little helper here is never eat soggy waffles. That's good advice for life. But also, it helps you with the first letter, N, E, S, and W. Those represent the 4 cardinal directions. Cardinal mean the 4 directions that we use: north, south, east, and west. But if you put them in order, like you're going around the clock, clockwise, never for north, eat for east, soggy for south, and waffles for west. And if you were to use, which we will eventually, intermediate directions, that's just the directions that this little piece of the compass rose here, the arrow shows you. Intermediate, so cardinal are the big four. Intermediate are the combination of them. Now, east-north is not an intermediate direction. It would go northeast. This direction right here would be southeast. This direction right here is southwest, also pointing this way, and this direction is northwest in this quadrant or this piece of the compass rose. And that'll really help you when you go back to here and with all of your maps that we're doing, so that you know that like this continent is in the north if you use the compass rose. This one's in the south. Okay? So again, you have continent B, D, H, G, I, K, and F. F is a continent, as it says, hint right there. And then your bodies of water are A, C, E, and J. And you're going to go down to the last slide, and I already provided you with 3 different links that should work on your Chromebooks from school that will help you to locate those bodies of water in those continents. So once you will all have in your Google Classroom a copy of this presentation made for you already that you can actually work in. And remember, you don't have to submit it or share it. It's automatically updated when you are working in the Google Slides presentation itself. Each of you will work on your own, and that'll be your first classwork grade.